Hey guys, Johnny Roman, hit the garage sales. Now, some of this stuff is mine, and I bought it. I borrowed the stuff in this box and in this bag. Oh, and I'm telling you, this bag is vintage cool stuff. You ready to look at this stuff closer? Oh, I am. Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Oh, so Soda Pop's friend from work's boyfriend's dad is a car collector, and he's reducing the size of his car collection, and he had us come over before a garage sale, so we went over there. And let me tell you, we found some really cool stuff. He had a ton of stuff. There was a lot of duplicates that I had, and I know he blessed some people. So we got a couple of these cars in here, and then some were from his neighbor. And then we got these cars here, all carded. Pretty sweet. These were from his neighbor, but we got this. Look at this thing. I love this thing, and it's got its little mini-me with it. Then we got Trixie, a model kit. Totally awesome. Look at this thing. So, and then we got this bag of stuff. Vintage. Where do we start? Let me put my camera on the tripod, and we'll get into this stuff. There is really cool stuff in here. Hang on. Okay, you ready? Let's take a look at these carded cars. Now, there was a whole bunch of them around, but look at this. This Aurora 2. Sweet. In red, white, and blue. Just in time for the 4th of July holiday. And look, race and win online. And there's a code number, secret code. See back for details. And this is number 3 of 4. Enter, and you could be a grand prize winner. Oh, look at this. Here's how you get all your codes. Now, these are from 2001. So these are oldie. Kind of cool. I love it. I think we might be popping these babies open and racing. Look at this one. 40 Ford Coupe. Look at the paint job on it. I'm telling you, this daddy-o, he was cool and hip. He had some really sweet cars. He picked out great collections. He had some killer cool cars in the driveway too. Very cool family. Oh, just so nice. Look at all this. Here's all your mumbo-jumbo stuff on the back. Create the ultimate test track. Look at that. I think Hot Wheel Blackwall 1977. He could create a track like this at his place. He's got the coolest cars and tracks around. Collect all, connect the track sets and accessories. Look at this sweet ride. Red with some really cool flames. Look at this one. Now, we did a shot the other day with a whole mess of these 3-window 34 coupes. And oh, look. Peel and win. You've got to open the package to peel and win. But I didn't see one like this, and I really like this body style, so I picked this one up. Red, white, and blue for the 4th of July coming up next week. That's going to be a fun celebration. Look at this Aurora, one of my favorite cars. The Lexian brothers, right? Oh. Cowabunga, dude. What does it say in there? Something about surfers. I know you guys with great eyes can see all that. Nice surfboards, contrasting bright white on that red, really sticks out nice. Here's our same ultimate track on the back. Spin by the world's coolest website, Johnny Roman's Supper Club, right? I mean a toy car case at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. I'm not too keen about the different color surfboards on this, but man, you cannot have too many surfboards, let me tell you. Oh wait, let's put our card up in case Mr. Steely Wheelie wants to steal something else. Okay, look at this beautiful 70 Plymouth Roadrunner. And I am so knowledgeable. Look at this. It's a Hot Rod series. This is cool. It's a Peel a Code car. Look, I can read Plymouth Roadrunner. Guaranteed for life. Oh, look at this. Here's how you enter. You win to race the code to cool stuff all around. Oh. And look at this. This splitting image. And it's so big, it barely fits in this blister pack. It's got to be up on an angle. But that is a nice repop of an original Hot Wheel. Look at that. And it's got a race code. Maybe one of these was a grand prize winner and never peeled because they knew Hot Wheel was smart and they were not gonna have everyone enter because I'm gonna move this bag out of the way. I gotta be real careful with it. Fragile stuff. Great story behind that one. So those were the cars from the first garage sale. And then look at this. Oh, is this? Oh! Oh my. Look at that. This thing is cool as can be. Try and get a... This is a Testors metal model. It was $5. 49 Merc sedan, chopped, custom. Trixie will be able to put this one together, no problem. It's a deep purple. I know it's not hot pink, but it's kind of close. Oh, look at that. So this thing's sealed with those blister packs that you gotta spend about 45 minutes cutting open. But this was the fun one for me. Look at this. I love pickup trucks. I love jacked up trucks, but this muscle machine is just hilarious. And the great thing about it, he's selling it with the mini-me with it. Look at this. That is so much fun. I'm telling you, it was so cool talking to this guy. He started customizing cars and all sorts of stuff. He had some pretty killer collection. I wish I could have videoed it. You guys would have loved seeing it. But look at this thing. Isn't that nice? So here's the mini-me. And here's the original monster guy. Isn't that cool? I just love these things. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. It's so big. And I don't know if we got anything on the bottom. Yeah, here we go. It's right there. Muscle Machines. You see it? It's hiding in the shadows. There we go. Look at those big fatties on the back. That is just a ride. Uh-oh, are those wheels Whack-A-Lack-A-Jack-Attack? I don't know, they might be. It rolls really sweet. This was $5 too. I gotta get those stickers off. Hopefully they're not stuck on forever. Might have to do the little Windex thing, and if they don't come off nicely. Because sometimes these stickers are made with like super glue as a base, and some are not as sticky. And it seems like these are not as sticky. Isn't that sweet? I love this stuff. I'm glad you guys are around here to enjoy these cars with me. Car guys sticking together. Very cool thing. So, what do you think of these carded cars? I really like them. I always dig the patriotic red, white, and blue scheme. And I thought these body styles were really fun. Kind of just American muscle for 4th of July. You got, you know, a beautiful chopped Merc on here. Very cool. And then we had some loose ones. So, look at this. Now, the loose ones that came from this original garage sale were this one, and this one. Now that was Thursday night. We went and saw all these. And then I was gonna go film something for you, she-snaily. And it got rained out. It stunk. You would have loved it. So anyways, look at this thing. Now they had Mustangs in the driveway, and I'm not talking just any old, you know, simpleton Mustangs. These were high-end custom Mustangs. This is a 67 Shelby GT 500. And their Mustangs, their 1-to-1 Mustangs, were just gorgeous. Let me tell you, just gorgeous. Look at this. I'm digging that. These guys knew cars. They know what was good and what was not. Look at this one. Another one. New Mustang. This one's pretty sweet. Hot Wheels. 2015 Ford Shelby GT 350R. It's a pretty nice ride. Black and red. And then look at this. O'Neill's Body Shop. Kind of fun. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Wasn't that Nipsey Russell that said that on Laughing? Oh, and look, the hood opens. This is sweet. I love orange cars, love orange trucks. You know that. Oh, look at this. That is totally killer. This is Racing Champions. Now his rear view mirror looks a little whacked. Looks like it got smashed. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks damaged. That's okay. Still a cool car. Still going down the track, right? So, we get talking cars, and there were some cars they were keeping, and I always tell people, if you have any inkling to keep a car, keep it, because you will never find it again. And the son brings out this box. You guys ready? You ready? Are you sure? Okay, I gotta open it carefully. They said you gotta be careful with the box because it's like taped together or something. And I just had it open. Here we go. Look at this. Micro Minis. Look at these things. So here's your Hot Wheels size. Here's your Micro Mini. Is that nuts? And look how many he has. So, in talking to him, I'm gonna try and hold these up for you. In talking to him, he said he got these at a garage sale. He bought a whole thing of micro machines, and it turns out that these were all in the bottom. Is that crazy? Or what? Oh, look how tiny that is. And the wheels roll on it. Is that nuts? So, this guy is one cool dude, and he lent him to me, so I'm gonna do a video quick and return them to him as fast as I can, so nothing happens to him in my care. Look at this thing. Is that amazing? Look how tiny that is. Ah, that is just so cool. And look, I mean, here's a little pickup truck. Looks like a little Hummer or something. Ah, this is just so cool. Oh Oh, and look at this one. I love this one. I'm telling you, when you see something like this, it's like I want them. It's like, so now I want to go look for more garage sales, and hopefully I can be lucky and find a box that has these guys in here. So he wasn't quite sure about them, and I told him, now I do have this one in my collection. I remember I did the free toy car inside series, and they're all filled with micro machines. And the intro, I've got a couple of these in one of the intros with the stop action. It's very cool. Look at this. I mean, I think he's got like 500 in here. I know it's not 500. Here's a Volkswagen Beetle in turquoise. Look how tiny. Isn't that funny as all get out? It is just cracking me up. Look at this thing. Almost looks like a T-Bird maybe. Convertible 50s thing. Corvette. I don't know. At this size, they're just so tiny. Look at this. I think I have one of these too. But I didn't know the variety of it. And so again, when you run across someone that's a car collector and you can see their collection, man, you get to see what's out there, because you might not know until you see it. That's me. You know me. I'm living under a rock. So, oh, look at this. Two-tone with a sunroof. Now, who knows? There's probably a scene in there or something. You know, this probably unfolds into a transformer the size of a jet plane or something. These guys get really creative. This looks like a Porsche. Isn't that cool? Look at that. And I'm telling you, Fat Finger Freddy, you can tell the scale on how small these are. Oh, it's just nuts. So cool of this guy to lend them to me. Now, he knows the family. He knows Soda Pop, so he hangs with Soda Pop. They go to car shows together and stuff, so he was cool with it, and he knows that he's getting them back. And, you know, it's hard when you're a total stranger, and it's like, oh, the guy's got a cool collection, and it's like, oh, sometimes I'm thinking about doing a mobile toy car case at different people's supper clubs as I roll up on their garage sale, and just have the camera there, and just so we can see some of these collections. There's so many cool collections out there. Look at this thing. It's so funny. Even has rear view mirrors on it, all molded in. Isn't that amazing? Is that it? Yeah, that's all. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Kids, can you count to 14? Maisie, can you count to 14? Elliot, can you count to 14? Look at those tiny things. Oh, that is so cool. I gotta get a couple stills of that. I'll be right back. Isn't that crazy? Oh, look at all these tiny little cars. Now I gotta get these carefully back into this box, and I think I just might hopefully pick up this card all at once. You think they're gonna dump? There's 14 of them, so if they hit the floor, I know how many to look for. Oh, look at that. Dropped them all in. Now we're gonna close this box, and we have a rubber band for it. So we're gonna tighten that up, so there we go. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, where are we? Here we are, back at the supper club with cars. So that was Thursday. So Friday, on the way back from home, I swung out of my way and stopped at the neighbor's garage sale and got some of these cars, which were very cool. Look at this. Isn't this fun? Oh, it just cracked me up. He had a good variety of cars. Now, what I liked about this, not only did it have a Stinger exhaust on it and lights on the top, but look at this. This opens up. That's kind of cool. So this is a Matchbox. You can tell it's a much newer one because of the logo on it. It's 2000. Mattel. Beetle 4x4. Look at that. I'm digging it. So we got one of these. Kind of like a muscle machine. Hot Wheels. Look at this. What is that? Mustang, 68 Mustang. Oh, look at this truck. Has side pipes on it. I love it. It looks like what, a Studebaker or something? Oh, that is so much fun. Hot Wheels. 1941 Ford pickup from 2002. Look at that thing. Oh, there it is. Flying 41 right on the cab. Look at that chrome interior for the wood. Got the gas tank in the back. This is a pretty sweet ride. Oh, look at that. Look at this thing. I'm digging it. Mustang. Come on. Get up here. Focus up here. You got white writing on the tires. Custom shop. Big fatties on the back. Skinnies on the front. Little pizza cutters on the front. Look at all those sponsor stickers on the side. Very cool. Look at the detail on the inside. Got two-tone colored seats on there. Very nice. Big monster engine sticking out. The Mustang. Stereotypical front end. Maisto. Nice job. 1993 Ford Mustang Cobra. Maisto. Look at that. Those are real rider tires on there. It's pretty sweet. Oh. Look at this thing. So much fun. These things always crack me up. Kind of like the zingers of the day. Oh, it's missing one of the grills. I didn't notice. I bet it's floating in the bottom of the bin with all the rest of these things. Daimler Chrysler Corporation. Funline, China. Muscle Machine. Look at the big fatties. It's too bad it's missing the grill. But again, you know, little patience and... Oh, little coffin. Designed by Dave Stuckey. Very cool. I met him back in the day in Salina, Kansas at a KKOA custom car event. If you guys can get to it, they named it the Demon just to get past copyright. And Hot Wheels vintage car. That's a pretty sweet car. Anyways, if you can get to a KKOA car show in the Midwest, East Coast, you will love it if you're a custom car guy. These guys hang with the coolest guys, people that started out everything. Oh, look at that. Whack. Whack. Lack a jack attack. Oh, yeah. These muscle machines are going to be hitting the track. What do you say? They came in a bin all kind of jumbled up. The kid was a really cool kid. Family was nice. His sister was not into cars, so that's cool. She was doing some doll things and things like that. Oh, look at this one. Again, I love this series of cars. The 3-window coupe and just the color variations. They released this thing like 1 billion times. And they have different color schemes on everything. 1979. Now, we know this was released probably a lot after that, just because of the wheels. But still kind of a fun little thing. And then we got this little importer, clear body, kind of cool. We've seen this before, but let me tell you, Matchbox and Hot Wheels make gabillions of these things. Now there's no chippy dippy on hardly any of these, which is cool. That all in a tray. So we'll put the tray off to the side. Let me rearrange and tell you the story behind what's in this bag. I couldn't believe it. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to. How could I forget? I know you saw him in the background. Here's the Old Times Transport Service truck. Kind of cool and funky, kind of retro. Kind of hinged. These are Hot Wheels. It just says China on the bottom. You got some cobwebs on the bottom of this one. Hot Wheels, 1999. And this would come with a car in it, and it'd drive up the ramp. Now I think most of the cars I picked out were a little bigger. But this is how it'll work. Drive up the ramp. Could probably fit 2 in there. Close it up, and look at that. Pretty sweet. And when you get to your destination, drive it out and ready to race. Look at that. It's kind of fun. So here's the same truck, but just painted, molded in different plastic, painted in different colors. This is a 30 cars show. So I guess a little demon could be in there. There's a little schmutz on there. Who knows what it is. There's little damage on the stickers, but for most, it's pretty cool. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? I'm digging it. These are kind of fun. They made a whole series of these and all different kinds. I know those will not go through the loop-de-loop like the other ones. So, I found these on Friday, and so I'm coming home and, you know, it's 3:16 on old Johnny clock and I should be home filming, but I'm out at garage sales and I'm pulling into garage sales and it's like 4:30 and they're just about to close up. Everything's kind of done and I'm like, so do you got any little toy cars? And they said, we sold some, and I got talking to the guy and the guy's name was Johnny. What a great name. And he goes, oh, like this? And he walks over to the shelf in the garage and pulls out this. Do you see what this is? It's a Thunderjet slot car. Now he took the top off. The top was just like disintegrated, but he's got the original box. And he had about 4 lined up. He had no idea what he had. Now, I'm thinking this thing cleaned up, since this is a Thunderjet, see those tiny tires? He could totally clean this up. And toy shows are between $30 and $50 for these things. And he's got the original boxes. Look at this. Is that cool or what? Is that bring back memories? Let me tell you, this is my brother Mo's age. He's older than me. So there's one. Here's 2. Now this one was just kind of open and you can see that there's kind of spider webs on it because literally it was just sitting in the corner of his garage. This will all clean up beautifully. Look at this car. Is that crazy? The big huge wheels on it. And again, literally he's just like, yeah, I got these. I'm like, so were these yours? Look at the schmutz on that. So I'm talking to Johnny and his dad was really cool. They got an unk that is a collector too, that just retired. Look at this. Johnny is like me. He's not afraid to jump in a dumpster. He garbage picked all these, and he said there were a ton more, and he just grabbed a couple. He said I should have grabbed them all. It was about 2 years ago. Look at this one. I don't even recognize it. Is that cool? So I'm talking to Johnny and I'm telling him about the toy car case and everyone on here and all the fun we have. And I'm like, oh, Johnny, you don't know me from a hill of beans, but I want to borrow these so that I can show you guys. Oh, look at this. Literally, this is so disintegrated. It is just literally falling apart like that Play-Doh sand stuff. I'm going to put it back in there, but oh my. And so Johnny's like, yeah, I'll lend them to you. You can take a video. And I'm like, I'm getting all choked up here. I'm so excited. Look at this. This one has the original paperwork in it. Oh, too bad the guy's head's gone on this one. Oh, look at all that dirt in there. I'm telling you, these were sitting in the garage in the window. So they got all sorts of... Look at those double tires. I've never seen those. I'm telling you, the ones that he grabbed out now, it looks like there was some sort of side pipes on here or something that are gone. I'm not going to clean these. These are up to the other Johnny to clean, but look at these things. Oh, one of the wheels just fell off. Here it is. Luckily we got it. And as you guys know, all these parts can be gotten again. Isn't that cool? He's got dualies in the back of this little coupe thing. So I'm going to put it back in here. Now these were a little tight on the box here, so just put it in carefully. So here is the paperwork that it came with. Thunderjet 500 Maserati. So I'm guessing this wasn't the right one. Look at that, Aurora model motoring in HO scale. Is that cool or what? Just to have the box. So that goes here. And then here is your instructions. Here's your oil. Remember the oil, guys? We've showed you that on other videos. Oh, look at, and this is how it all comes apart. So the guy can literally take it apart, clean it all. He knows what parts and pieces are missing and everything he needs to know to care for these cars and get them in running order. Now he was telling me, Johnny was telling me he's got another track. So isn't that cool? I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. He's like, do you have any little toy cars? And the dad's like, nope, we sold them all. And then Johnny's like, oh, like these? Oh, look at this. Look at these cars in the box. So, there was one more really cool thing in the garage on the shelf. Okay, sorry, two. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Is that great or what? Now, again, this one was just loose on the shelf, so it's missing wheels and stuff, and it looks like it might have had a driver at one point. Oh, isn't that amazing? Look how cool that is. This might be that Maserati, right? You guys tell me. You guys know so much more about these cars. That might be this one here, right? This looks more like a Maserati than this thing does. Either way, he's telling me there were so many more of these just in the garbage. And I'm like, That's what I tell you guys all the time. People are throwing this stuff away that we would love to have. So this was facing the other way, and I'm like, oh, it's a little train car. What could it be? And I'm like, ah, here it is. Box car. Mini tricks. Here's some of the other ones. Ready? Look at this. Come on, is that not your childhood? Bazooka bubblegum? Ah, in the box. It was just so cool to see these things. And then he's like, wait, I might have more in the car. And I'm like, are you kidding? It's getting better and better by the day. So he goes to his truck and he looks in the back seat and digging through. He pulls this guy out. Remember this? We've seen this before. Isn't that nice? I know, chippy dippy and whack-a-lack-a-jack-attack on the wheels, but still so cool. Now again, he's lending them to Johnny Roman here so I can show you guys. I'm like, everyone would love to see these. And he was totally cool in doing it. Look at this truck. Is this a riot? Midnight. What is that? Midnight something all. Finding Nemo. Now again, chippy dippy, whack-a-lack-a-jack attack on those wheels. He's got the plow. You can see the stress marks from the plastic from where it hit a curb or something. But still fun stuff. Busted roll bar. But again, you know, a little heat gun. Careful heat on that. You can bend it back into place and glue it. Not bad shape. This one's got a little chippy dippy on it, but not too much. Look at that. Hot Wheels. There, see it? I'm not getting a date. Tell Hot Wheels 1970 something. 79. Everything was made in 1979. Look at this vet, split window Corvette 63. Sweet as can be. Looks like the B-52's on there. Could be. Rock Lobster. Right? I know you guys are singing it now. 1979. Look at those wheels on there. This is pretty sweet. And again, literally, these things were sitting in his car, in the little container thing in the door. Look at this shell truck. This is those ones, 6-wheeler, totally cool, big blackies on there. Now it is missing one of the pull-out gas lines on it. Come on. Oh, it's being stubborn. Come on, I know you want to come out and see the world. Anyways, that usually pulls out. But look at those black walls on there. Is that cool? Hot Wheels, 1979. This thing, this casting, this is all metal. This thing is heavy as all get out. Then you've got this one. Now, I carefully put this in my truck, just carefully, not to bang up anything or jostle. Look at that thing. That is wild. Pink interior. Trixie loves that stuff. Matchbox. Lamborghini. Count Chocula 500S. I know, Dark Bonnie, it's not Count Chocula. From 85. Is that cool or what? Now, again, with these little pieces and parts, we got a bag here, and I just want to check all the little corners while you look to make sure no little pieces or parts fell off and nothing is in there that shouldn't be. A couple little dead bugs. Oh, I won't show you dead bugs. Only the live ones that we let go outside the supper club. Oh, is that crazy? That is nuts. It's amazing what people have, and they, you know, just throw them away. And luckily, Johnny was there. He grabbed out these, 2, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And I wish he grabbed them all. That is just crazy. So, what do you say? I'm saying we're gonna race some of these things. You with me? Let's go racing. Oh, here we are. So these are all mine here, and this one back here, and this one's gonna be Trixie's, and these two back here, and then these are the other Johnnies who lent them to me. So cool, and I gotta return those, so I gotta keep all these cars separate from these cars. And then these are the other guys' mini micro machines, which we might have to race down the track just to see and say we raced them, right? But we gotta protect those, they're super tiny. So I wanna race these first, you ready? Who's with me? I'm gonna race these two. Now these guys haven't seen the track, for a long time. This one's kind of wide. Ready? Go! They Matchbox super fast on Hot Wheel tracks. They're a little wider, like old Johnny, and so they went off the track. Let's try it again. Oh. So these two guys are not good on the track, and that's okay. Let's try these two guys. Now that plow, that might be hindrance in our loop-de-loo. I'm putting these guys up for protection so they hit those first if they go off. Ready? Go! Oh, the Corvette is a go. This guy slows down. He is super cool though. Let's try him on the other track. Oh, he hit a rack in the track and he went whack-a-lack-a-jack attack. Oh, he's kind of kaput. So let's race this guy with this guy and see what happens. We'll put the heavy one on the front track. These are black walls. Ready? Go! Oh, that was good. This guy, he was fast just because he weighs so much. He's really racing good. Oh. Let's try him on the short track, see if he does any better. We're at the Barton Car Show and Family Fun Day. Thanks, Saul. Oh! Well, he's kaput. Oh, let's see this guy. Let's put him back. So, that is Johnny's cars right here, right? Just check to make sure we got them all. And I'm gonna put them back in the bag. I'll be right back. Oh, so all those Thunderjet cars are safely back in their bag, and this is what we're left with. We got these mini super duper minis. We got our big muscle machines. We got our 41 Merc, some transporters, carded cars. It's just kind of cool. So let's grab 2 of these guys. We can probably line 6 of them up on a track. Now the world's smallest Hot Wheel track. If you go to Lucky Penny Shop, they got a bunch of stuff on there. You can see them over there. So Ready, set. I hope they don't stick to my fingers. Go! Oh! That's it. That's all she wrote. So let's see if we can follow it. Oh, kind of rolls over and everything. We gotta move these guys out of the way. They do actually have wheels that are rolling. Oh, oh, aren't they cool? The pickups are my favorite in there. Here's the other one that I gotta get back into the box. And we're closing that baby up. One last look for everyone. Look at these. Aren't they crazy? They're so stinking tiny. I love them. I love them. Some people collect huge and monster. Some collect tiny. Those in smaller houses collect tiny. Okay, we're gonna race. I'll be right back. Oh, I got so excited on those minis and those Thunderjets. I'm miskaboobulated here. Okay, ready? Let's go racing. Now these are our cars here. Garage sale finds. Oh, yeah, he flipped it, dipped it, dipped it, do. Let's do this demon, AKA Little Coffin. Oh, that was beautiful. We're gonna get this guy out of the way and do him again. We're gonna go solo on this guy. See if we can follow him. Oh, that time he raced good. Oh, doesn't that bring back memories, seeing this guy race down the orange track? Oh, it's like your brain goes back to that file of when these cars were racing for the first time, when they were first released back in the day. Oh, he's not too good of a racer here. Oh, that's okay. Still sweet car. Let's try this guy. Oh, wheel riders. Let's try the shorter track. See if he can get into that loop with a little more speed. Oh, no. Nope. Kaputsville. Oh, let's try this guy. Here come the judge. Oh! He's like playing it cool, just like, yeah, I'll barely make it through, but I'm making it. Oh, not that time. Let's try again. Oh, yeah. It's like he totally came off the track. Did we just race this guy? Yeah, I think we did, but we're racing him again. Oh, yeah. That one didn't race at all. I didn't sleep at all last night. This guy didn't race either. Okay. Let's try. Now I know one of these. Oh, these two are muscle machines. I hope they fit in the track. Oh, they do, they do. This is gonna be either the coolest thing ever or flopster dopster. Oh, that was pretty cool. Let's try this track. Oh, he doesn't have the oomph, but this guy did. And he looked really killer cool in the loop-de-loop. Oh, yeah. He's so wide, he gets stuck in the end there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that is cool. I'm digging that one. Let's see. Oh, this guy might be a little wide, but let's try him. Oh. It's like me golfing. You hit the ball and it goes in the wrong fair lane. He's been off-roading way too much. Still looks cool. Let's try this guy. He should do pretty good. Oh yeah! He's doing a little barrel roll action for you. Okay, ready? Go. Nice! He's bouncing all around. That is pretty sweet. Nice spin outs. Very cool. Let's try him in this front track, see what happens. Oh! hit. Oh, he hit something good and hard. I'll be right back. Let me rearrange this track. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, I think he's like just spinning off the track. Something. Rearrange it a little bit, see what we can do. Oh, there he goes. That was pretty sweet. Let's get him up here again. Oh, nice little spin out, turn around. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, nice. Into the white oblivion. Now we raced this guy. He didn't race too well. Let's try this Mustang. Oh, barrel roll. Bobby's barrel roll. Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. That one's working pretty good. Let's try the other track. Oh, nice. Let's race these two side by side, see what happens. Hot Wheels. I think they're both Hot Wheels. Yep. Ready? Oh, nice. And these are Hot Wheels answer to Muscle Machines, but Muscle Machines still a little cooler. Sorry, Hot Wheels. Ready, set, go. Oh, same finish as before. Now we've got this little mini-me in here. Look at that. We gotta race them. It's so cool. I dig this one a lot. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, he's going, nah, I'm chickening out. We'll put him right back in place there. Oh, looky, tucky. Let's see. Oh no, this is, yep. Disaster. He did a nice little pirouette at the end, or whatever you call that dancing move. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Oh. This one, let's see if we can do it again. It's always best the first time, right? Ready? Go. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. These are garage sale finds from yesterday. I had a busy day all day today, teaching the class for 5 hours. And then a 5-hour drive there and back. Total 5 hours, 2 there, 2.5 there, 2.5 back. It was a long day, but man, I had to get into the toy car case in the supper club and shoot one more garage sale find for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. Those Thunderjets are so cool. The minis, even cooler. Well, I don't know, it's pretty tight for cool. I'm digging all these. These were sweet and very cool. A Soda Pop's friend to let us know ahead of time so we could go in and get first pick. That's a rarity for us. Oh, rock on, my friends. I'll try and get this posted by morning. It'll be a late night, but church tomorrow. Okay, rock on. Having fun, loving it. We'll see you guys on the flip-flop on the orange blacktop. I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.